How are you? In this lesson, you will learn about half rest and whole rest. Half rest gets 2 counts of silence, which means you count 1, 2, but you don't play. And whole rest gets 4 counts of silence. You don't play for the whole measure. Pay attention. In this piece, you will have whole rest in one hand and half rest in the other hand. Also pay attention to the tithe notes. There will be many. The half rest gets 2 counts and sits above line 3 on the staff. The whole rest hangs below line 4 on the staff and gets 4 counts. That means half rest gets 2 beats of silence and whole rest gets 4 beats of silence or rest for any whole measure. For example, on the first line, right hand doesn't play, so there's a whole rest telling you that you don't play for the whole entire measure. The left hand on the first line has quarter notes and then a half rest because you're going to play the first and second count with quarter notes and then 2 counts of silence. That's why you have a half rest. Pay attention to your dynamics. You start playing piano, but then it says growing louder to get to the next line and play mezzo forte. You stay mezzo forte, but then on measure 13, you play forte and stay playing forte until measure 21, go back to mezzo forte. Then you keep playing mezzo forte and on measure 30, you play mezzo piano and then on measure 31, piano. Remember the octave sign. This octave sign is below the notes, so you play 1 octave lower than written. Remember also the notes that you're going to play staccato and the note that you're going to play legato. Make sure you mark the tithe notes that you don't have to play, just count. Our left hand is going to start with finger 5 on bass D and finger 1 on A. So we play 1, 2, and count 3 and 4 is for the half rest. On the right hand, you have a whole rest, which means silence for the whole rest for the right hand. So let's start again. The first line, piano, staccato, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then when we get to measure 5, 6, 7, and 8, we're gonna have tithe notes on the left hand, and then on the right hand we have staccato, then legato. Remember, the first count is a quarter rest, so count 1 is only for the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next line, measure 9, 10, 11, and 12. Again, left hand is tithe and right hand will play on count 2. The first count on the right hand is again a quarter rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that was mezzo forte from measure 5 to measure 12. Did you see the staccatos and legatos? Measures 13, 14, 15, and 16 are going to be forte. And on measure 14, pay attention that you shift your hand to C and G. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So on measure 15 and 16, right hand now is playing also a fifth interval, D and A. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next line, measure 17, 18, 19, and 20 It's about the same of the line before, but on the last measure, we have tied notes on the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. With left hand, we play A, G, F, E. From measure 21 to measure 28, we will play mezzo forte. So let's play the next line, measure 21, 22, 23, and 24. If you see, measure 21 through measure 28, it's a pattern with measure 5 to measure 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The last line, measure 29, 30, 31, and 32, it's going to be just the left hand. The first measure is still mezzo forte. 1, 2, 3, 4. Measure 30 is going to be mezzo piano. 1, 2, 3, 4. And measure 31, it's going to be octave lower on D and A piano. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Highlight the octave sign below measure 31 and 32. Did you notice that the half rest looks like a hat and the whole rest looks like an upside down hat? Half rest sits on the third line of the staff and whole rest will hang from the fourth line of the staff. Have a nice week and see you on the next lesson.